All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here in session 5 of Module 2, Unit 1, and we have your vocabulary here. Vocabulary! Woo woo woo! Please listen very carefully as I tell you what each one of these words means. After this is over, you will head directly to your math notebook, your interactive online math notebook. Then using your superior brain powers, you, yes, you will be able to take what I said and write down as many vocabulary words, aka their definitions, or an example of them. Are you ready to rumble? Oh, I see a few people. They're getting ready. They have their full listening powers on. Their ears are turned all the way up. Vocabulary word number 1 is area. Area is the space inside of a 2D shape. Yes, that is right. Area is squarea. It is measured by squares, which are 2D shapes. If you come across a rectangle and it is broken into squares, you can count the squares, or you are able to use this equation. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, write this down. The equation for area is length times width equals area squared. All right, here we go. Vocabulary word number 2. Remember, you are not writing anything down yet. You are just thinking and listening. Dimension. Dimensions are the numbers that we use to label the sides of shapes. If I have a triangle and one side of the triangle is 3 inches, I would write that there, and the other side of a triangle is 2 inches, and then the final side is 5 inches. I would label each side with the numbers, the numerical values that represent it. All right, you've done it. Those are 2 vocabularies. Let's move on. Our third vocabulary word today is evaluate. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you have heard me use the word evaluate before. It is a very great word that is used not only in math, but also in other daily life. To evaluate a equation or a number is to examine it, to look at it, to solve it. So if I would like you to evaluate the expression 5 times 2, I would like you to solve it. I know, I'm asking you a lot. Hold on to that brain power. Next one, an expression. Expression is when you almost have the entire written out equation, but expression means that we are not using that equal sign. We dislike that equal sign. Okay, so expressions would be 2 times 3. An expression could be 5,266,000 divided by 7. Notice how I did not say equal in any of those. Expression means that there are no equal signs. All right, here we go. We're on to number 5. You guys are brilliant. Hold on to it. Memorize these. Get them in your brain. A factor. A factor is a number that is being multiplied by another number to get a product. So if I do 2 times 5 equals 10, the factor in that equation is 2 and 5. All right, I'm pretty sure everyone should know what a measurement is. You have probably had to go to the doctor and get a measurement. They measure with a doctor tool. I believe it's a yardstick. I'm not 100% sure, but they measure out in inches or feet how tall you are. So measurement is when you examine an object and write down numerical values. All right, stay with me, everyone. You're doing wonderfully. We only have a few more. Multiple. Think about skip counting. When we have multiple numbers, so like 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, right? I'm counting by twos to get up into other numbers. Sum or total is one of our final last ones, okay? Sum is the answer to an addition equation. Total is when you answer an addition problem, okay? So if I have the problem 2 plus 5, the sum would be 7. The answer to the addition problem is 7. Oh, next one. You guys know this one well. We have worked with it for the last few days. Surface area. Surface area is the amount of cardboard it takes to cover an object. It's the entire space around the outside of a 3D shape. Surface area is found with the equation of length times width equals surface area. Remember, we solve area with squares, which area is squarea. Area is squarea. Write down that area is used with squares, okay? Last and final, volume. Yes, volume. This is how we solved how many baseballs go inside a box. We solved volume by using the equation. Sorry, equation. Equation. Hope you're listening. The equation length times width times height. Volume is a 3D shape. Yes, it is 3D, like a cube, like a prism. It is a 3D shape. So you need to use 3 numbers to find the volume. Volume is measured with cubes, which are 3D. Alrighty. That concludes our math vocabulary. Everybody, take a deep breath in, deep breath out. You are the greatest mathematician in the world. You are going to open your interactive notebook now. All right, in 3, 2, 1. Begin writing all the math vocabulary you can remember. You have 2 minutes. Yes, 2 whole minutes to write down everything you can remember. And then at the end of today, you can come back and watch this video as many times as you would like.